Alright, y'all, so it's currently 9:03 a.m. and unfortunately I should have captured my first day of school. That would have been smarter for me to do for my next YouTube video. Today is the third day of my second week of school, and as you can see, they already got us doing the Microsoft work. I got a project that I gotta do. Well, it's kind of like a sub project almost. Research project for environmental science. Is this a good place for this mic? There we go. Hopefully y'all can still hear me good. But yeah, I'm in environmental science. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm officially in 12th grade. This is my last year of high school. After this, I ain't gotta do no more high school work. To avoid debt, I'm thinking of avoiding college. I don't think I'm gonna do college. I feel like it'd be fun, but I do feel like also that it's overhyped. Like, people will put their all into a college education. Nothing wrong with that. I got a homie, he's in his college dorm now, and he needs college because he's doing some, digital engineering and stuff like that, like video game making. So he needs those college courses. But sometimes people feel like in order to be successful, they have to go to college. And that's just not the case. And me being a new generation Christian following the Lord, a lot of times God calls you to do things differently to show people that there's hope in an avenue that is not like others. You feel me? But yeah, right now I'm doing a research project that's talking about how we're supposed to it's telling us to pick a global climate issue or global issue that's in the world based off of the choices that they gave us, and basically do your research and figure out how to answer the question. The question that I picked was, how might we increase the supply of electricity while decreasing greenhouse gas emissions and acid rain, right? For me, as a Christian, we know that the end of the world is coming up, but it's always good to take care of the planet that God gave us, in spite of the powers that be that'll use, climate change and a reason to do better for evil. Us as believers in Jesus Christ, we must recognize the good and do the good that God can call us to do individually. So I'm gonna be doing research on that, getting that project done. As a matter of fact, let me check. See, it's y'all first time. Most of y'all already know about this because most of my subscribers are friends of mine from school. So this is the K-12 system. If you're not familiar with K-12, it's an online school, online school academy. They have some for different states. But yeah, this is what our system looks like. You got the main dash that gives you all the assignments for the day, class schedule. These are all my classes. Very few classes this year. I've been doing pre-AP. I've been doing AP classes since I was in pre-AP classes in middle school. But then when I got to high school, it was just straight AP classes. So I got done with a lot of the hard work early. That's why, it took me so long to make videos last year, because I was grinding on with schoolwork. But now this year it's real easy. I got bridge language arts because I've graduated all my important English classes, and then I got bridge math, which again, graduated all my important math classes. And the same thing with science. I literally have nothing else, that's a required class of science. So I did environmental science, and I got economics since I graduated all my history classes, and computer science. That's going to be for my career as a cybersecurity agent. But yeah, that's pretty much the system. And I guess I can let y'all know my daily schedule, even though I feel like it needs to be a bit more organized per se. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I can show y'all. Alright, so basically to start off my day, hop out of this bed, which by the way, my mom fully decked out for me, and I finally got, a comforter, pillows, new pillow set. The sheets underneath are actually yellow. New pillow. That is Matthew chapter 22, verse 37. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and with all your mind. Reference to the first 4 commandments in the Bible. You want an explanation video on that? I'll definitely do that because that's very important. New carpet, as you can see. New shelf. I use it as a shoe shelf / bookshelf. And my notebooks and stuff in there. So I hop out of bed, and first thing I like to do in the morning is give God my time. So as you can see, this is my makeshift Bible over here. Cut some cardboard out and put it over it. I read this, I try to, I don't always make it, but I read this in the morning. Depending on what part it is, it could be prophecy, it can be things to help me out with my day, something that I'm struggling with. I'll read that in the morning. And then what's next? Then I do what is called, which I'll show y'all right now, I'll probably fast pacing. Forgive me if the audio is bad, because this is actually my phone's audio, and I think the mic is broke on here. Okay, so as a warm up for my day, what I like to do is a workout that's called the 10-20-30 workout. I forgot what they originally called it, some French name, but start off with 10 of one exercise, 20 of another, and 30 of the last one. And they recommend 10 sit-ups, 20 push-ups, and 30 30 pull-ups. They said if you don't have pull-ups, then you do squats. So doing squats. So let's get these 10 out the way. So after that, what I usually do is, maybe clean up or tidy up here and there. Check my schedule, of course, for class, see if I got anything important I gotta do. What else? Of course, brush my teeth, wash my face. I completely forgot that step. I do that in the morning. As you can see, my face is decently clean. Then I'll tidy up the house if I need to. Sometimes in the morning I'll record some mini content for stereo or something like that every once in a while. But yeah, then I'll get to work. And even though mine is not as planned out, I don't have it written down, I need to. Like I have my workout schedule throughout the week written down on the wall. I do my workouts like midday. But a schedule is most definitely needed if you want to be successful at anything. You need a schedule, whether you keep it mentally or whether you write it down. I prefer y'all write it down. It's most definitely a requirement to be successful because you have to have everything in order in steps. Word of God says to do everything in decency and in order. Particularly it was talking about with the things of the church. 1 Corinthians chapter 14 verse 40 says, but all things should be done excuse me, but all things should be done decently and in order. Everything that you do should be done in an orderly fashion. If God even says this in his word, then that's how you know it's something important. If you have everything chaotic, your room is chaotic, it's not clean, it's not neat, then your mindset is going to be chaotic, not clean, and not neat. So most definitely being clean and having things in order is a mindset to go after. But yeah, that is pretty much my entire schedule. I'll eat lunchtime and that stuff. That gets kind of boring later on in the day. Oh, wait a minute. Nah, I gotta show you something. So I also take tutoring classes. I take tutoring classes from 2 different teachers. One is for cybersecurity training, and the other one for all my Japanese enthusiasts out there. I'm learning Japanese. Nihongo. I can actually read some of these. This says ni, which in kanji means sun, hon, which means fire, and go, which means language. So Nihon, which sun, fire, but it's basically talking about the name of Japan. To put together, they use these 2 kanji to write the name of Japan, which is known as Nihon or Nippon. And go, language. So Nihongo means Japanese language. And just put notebook at the bottom. It's not translated with any of these. And as you can see, I have an introduction to why I want to learn Japanese. I'm practicing. If you want to learn Japanese, practicing the hiragana alphabet is most definitely a plus. Not a plus. It's most definitely something you do as the fundamentals. You want to do that first. And yeah, this is all my stuff. I've memorized the first 3 lines of the hiragana alphabet. Then you got the numbers: ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shi, hachi, ku, jo. Or ju. It can be pronounced ju or jo, something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much how my schedule goes. Hopefully this doesn't take up too much time, but that's how my schedule goes. I try to keep everything in an orderly fashion throughout the day, and when I don't, I kind of pick it up midway. And but yeah, hopefully this video provided some entertainment, some encouragement, some advice, you know. But yeah, this is what I'm doing now. And you know, I have a positive outlook on it. You know, I was kind of nervous at first, but I believe it's going to go well in Jesus' name. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. And this is Sir Charlotte saying to y'all again, peace.